Hello and welcome. It's Jack here with AnR Gaming. And welcome to the first ever extra stream we're doing, where we've not done these before. This is an idea we've toyed around with for a while of just... The Wednesday streams are always guaranteed, and we'll do extra streams as and when we feel like it. So welcome to the first extra stream here at AnR Gaming. And this is entirely for the update for HoloCure, which Alex was playing yesterday. If you want to see his first reaction to it, be sure to go see. But keep in mind, he's playing version 0.5. Today, we are playing update 0.6, which is also the version that brings the game to Steam. I nearly said the Steam to game. Either way. Regardless, yes, we're going to be playing the new update today. We're going to be seeing everything that's new, and yeah, we're going to see how things turn out. Should be pretty interesting. Hello, welcome, Wyerdy. Welcome to the stream again. I recognize your name. I'm sure you've been here before. It's great to see you back here again. But yes, we're going to be obviously exploring a new update for HoloCure, and we're going to see what's new, which, by the way, if you're interested in the game at all, keep in mind it is completely free. It's free on Steam, and we're going to see how things go. Plus, there's a very useful thing that I found with this, and that's that if you don't delete the game before you install the new one, you can keep all of your saved data. So you lose nothing. It's not starting again. And obviously by using Steam, you get automatic updates, which is better than if you've downloaded it as the zip, like what I had, where obviously every time there was a new update, you had to re-download the whole thing again, delete the old stuff, keep your save and all that stuff. But yeah, you can keep your save, which is really, really handy. It means I've lost nothing, and I've got quite a nice roster of all the different VTubers. So, without further ado, let's actually switch over to the game so you can see it. So here we are in HoloCure. As you can see, I've unlocked quite a lot of characters. Unfortunately, there's no really good place for me to stick my webcam, unless I just turned it off. And unfortunately, me and Alex don't have VTuber avatars, so we can't do anything like that. So instead, we're sticking with the webcam. You have to deal with the flesh tuber, or whatever they call it. But nonetheless, we're going to be also exploring the new stuff. And just so I can show you that we are, in fact, on the new updates. In fact, no, it says it down here. The reason why I wear glasses, I can't see. But no, I'm going to be following the meta for this. And I'm going to be playing with a controller because it's, as much as you can play with keyboard and mouse, and you can also click, and then you can move and aim at the different times. I'm used to doing this. This is a game I play quite a bit when I'm just sat in my bed over there at night, and I just want to sit and I want to play something chill. So sometimes I'll play this, other times I'll play Zapekist, I'll play different things. It varies. It depends on what I want to play. But as we can see, I don't know why I'm laying over there. The screen's that side for me as well. So this side, which it kind of mimics what you can see on the screen as well. This side, we can see the game, and we can see that now the full list has actually been fleshed out. Before, where it says HoloHouse, there used to be question marks. Or what's that lower? Or the other way? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But regardless, we can go to play, and as you can see, ooh. Okay, so spoilers. This is, other than just turning it on to verify that I still had all my characters and everything still unlocked, I haven't actually clicked into anything because it just came up and said, oh, here's all your stuff, all your characters are there. That's all I've looked at. I've not looked at anything else. Although it was quite funny when I started it, and all of a sudden it said, you've got all these achievements from your save history, which is pretty fun. But yes, I've got all my characters here. I have I'm at rank 5. Good at rank 5. I have Calli's my best right now. She's rank 9. I've got loads of stuff for her. I like playing as her entirely because with her scythe ability, where once she does a hit, there's a chance for random explosions and people just randomly die. Which, let's face it, makes the game quite a bit easier when you can play into that random chance. So then ends up being like a 50-50 chance of, like, when you hit a group of people, it's even the case of, oh, the first ones are going to die because I'm strong enough, or they're all going to blow up, which is very lovely. Helps very well for crowd control, which, let's face it, for the most part of this game, that's what you're doing. But yeah, lots of characters. If I go to the shop, I don't have that many coins because I'll be honest, for the thumbnails and stuff, what we did for yesterday and today, I was trying to unlock as many characters as I possibly could to try and fill it out. I mean, obviously, new update, the characters at the top, Holo ID, we don't have yet. But I was trying to get the other two, and there's two I'm missing, which is... I have the worst luck for gacha. It's amazing I've managed to get as many characters as I have with Star Rail and Honkai Impact. It's ridiculous. But yeah, let's actually get some coins going, shall we? So I'm going to play as Calli because, obviously. And obviously, I've played Grassy Plains. We've done that. Hello Office. I've done that. I've done the Halloween Castle. There's now a new stage. But unfortunately, I don't have the levels required for that. So let's do stage 3. Get some money. I can buff myself up and then go in. Oh, actually, no. How close am I? Let's go to the armory. Let's very quickly check. Ooh, they've separated them. Yeah, I've got attack and speed both at level 3. So I could definitely do with getting those up for it. So yeah, let's do a few money rounds. Let's do a few things, try and generate some money. And yeah, then I'll do endless. We'll do endless on here. We'll see how far I get. I know how to play the game. Oh, of course, the game doesn't technically know that, I guess, but yeah. We're just going to go pure money. We're going to see how long we last. We're going to try and get as much as we can. So yeah, as I was saying to Alex, I immediately try and get my weapon up every time. I find it to be the best, well, for me, the best course of way to go. If you get your primary weapon up fast, which you can usually do fairly quickly, it really, really does help out quite a lot. Also, you'll notice that I play, especially if you want to watch Alex's playthrough of this yesterday, I play a lot more aggressively than Alex does. Mainly because I can. I've played this game a lot longer. Obviously, his stream was the first time he played this. Whereas for me, I played this a few times. I know what I can get away with. I know that if I get a hit, it's not too bad. I know that I can play quite aggressively. I can lure the enemies in certain ways. No. Ooh. What did I click there? That brought up, like, known... Was it known collabs or something? What was that? Yeah, watch. I've pressed something now. I don't know what it does. I'll do it again, and I'll try and remember what I clicked. At some point. I think I clicked B by accident. We'll find out. Yep. Bomb. Okay, got him. Not so bad. And activate the super. And there we go. I don't know why I'm saying super. I'm getting that from Alex. It's the ult. It's an ult. Ooh, that's new. Either way, I'm going to go for our skills now, because our skills are very, very useful. Also, you'll see in Alex's thing, I was in the chat trying to let him know about things. Okay, we're doing okay for now. We've got a good few. Ooh, what are those? Oh. Maybe they're a new thing? Just boxes full of coins? Yeah, we'll go for that. I don't know what that does. Okay, so there's power-ups now. They're new. And box. Well, that's the box we already know. Weapons already at thingy, so we'll go EN Curse. We'll see what else we get from here. Cutting board, of course. It tends to be I get cutting board quite a lot. I'll upgrade the curse, EN Curse. We'll upgrade that, because now I can start to get the random chance of them just exploding on their own. And then it'll eventually get to a point where it chain reacts, and it's very, very useful. And I will say the very fun thing about Alex's stream yesterday was just his reactions to all the depictions of all the different fans, and we was kind of like, "What is that?" it's always quite funny seeing people's reactions who don't know what this is. It is very entertaining. Again, as I said as it says in the description, he's very new to this sort of stuff, so. Plus, there's also a lot of stuff that I have that Alex doesn't, just because I've been playing longer than him. So if you see certain things and it's like, why isn't he doing this? It's probably because he hasn't unlocked it. You've got to, there's certain things you have to unlock from the armory. And I think one of the things that Alex wasn't quite getting about the ults was that a lot of the time... Oh, they've gotten different things for it. Okay, nice. One of the things that's very different about them is that they don't necessarily just give like an instant death thing or insta-kill. It's usually very much a case of like, oh, we're going to give you a massively overpowered buff for a limited time. It's usually how they work. Which I think is one of the things that Alex wasn't quite getting. They give a buff, well, some of them will give you an instant kill. Some of them will give you a buff. It's really just a case of it depends on the character. Each character is a different one. Oh. Nice. Rapper again. There we go. Let's do a bit of exploring, because there's a lot of these boxes around. Let's see if we can find more. And there's more. So let's get to finding more. And more! Ooh. This has got to be a new thing. It's definitely a new thing. I didn't see these before. I wonder if they're there to sort of like help you get started in the game. Yeah. Ian Curse. I do wonder, there is a thing that I was wondering about this, especially when I was watching Alex playing this. I wouldn't, obviously, HoloLive has just had Generation 3 of English, the English branch just debut. I say just, it wasn't just, but you know what I mean, semantics and all that. I wonder how it feels playing this and knowing that it's very likely at some point you're going to be put in the game. I wonder how that feels. That's going to be a very interesting feeling, if nothing else. You know, just knowing you're going to be a part of this game eventually. Because you're part of HoloLive and everyone's being included. And I do want to know if sort of the like past VTubers from HoloLive, because Sana was included and Sanya graduated, and I wonder if others like Coco are going to be included and other ones that have graduated as well. Coco obviously being like the biggest one that's known, like the big graduation that was known about at the time. I just wonder if others are going to be included as well. It'll be quite. I think it'll be quite nice. The idea of them, you know, they were all permanently in HoloLive, and so they're now permanently in the game as well. I think stuff like that would be nice. Because yeah, they were part of they were part of it. Oh, got 3. Triple. Let's go. Lots of money as well. Nice. Take all that. Very good. So yeah, one of the reasons why I can gain money quite a lot faster than Alex is I got an upgrade where every level it gives me more money, and XP does more for me as well, so I can level up quicker. It's one of the things, but the more you play, the quicker you can upgrade in this as well, which is pretty nice. Again, we'll just get up the cutting board even faster. Yeah, we're just doing it. For anyone who's just tuned in, we're doing Endless right now. Entirely so I can get the upgrades so I can do the new stage. Because I basically spent all my money, in-game money, trying to get new characters. For thumbnails. You know, the best reason to try and get them. Now, I'll upgrade what I've got first, and then we can work on new stuff. Flower. Yeah, we'll go for that. We're still quite, we're still in very much early game, so we're doing good quite for now. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Especially considering we're doing a money run, that's pretty good. An endless money run. We're seeing out, and also we're finding out a lot of the new stuff. Yep, sheep level 4, thank you. I could definitely think I could do with a more, oh, there we are. That's it, I could definitely do with more, well, we'll get that. Hopefully we've got nearly enough to do another upgrade. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for Psycho Axe. Okay. No, we'll use that to strengthen that. There we go. Oh, we can do a collab, but there's a boss in the way. We'll load the boss away a little bit. Do some damage. Never mind, the boss is dead. That's even better. Upgrade that. Take that. Death time. Do a little bit extra damage. Cutting board and that. Let's collab them together. I don't think I've done this collab before. Oh. Oh, I've never done that one before. That's fun. Oh, that's very fun. That's very good. I wonder if I even have to move now. If I just time this right, I'm probably fine. Apart from when like stuff starts exploding. But yeah, right. Okay, so we're gonna see how long I can just stand still. Look at all the stuff I'm just making. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna swap those. And I'm going to use... I'm going to use that to strengthen that. That's quite good. Make that stronger as well. See, Alex, this is what... You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, rehashing that old meme. They are no threat to me. Look at me go! And power up. Oh, wow, this is fun. I am unbeatable. God, I'm gonna die now. Because, of course I am. I just had to say it. Okay, let's get that to max. We can work on trying to get another weapon and get that to max as well now. Otherwise, I'm really enjoying this. This is going really well for... yep, here's the Miko boss. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. See, that's the problem. It's not the game that kills me, it's my stupidity. But still, that's pretty good. That's a lot. That's a fair bit. Sure. Wait, really? I'm rank 66? Okay, so for Calli, I'm that. Who's number one? Let's see number one. Hey, Asia boy. You got the number one score right now for Calli. In, obviously, Endless. Level 159. Wow. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah. I mean, we've got some. Let's go to the upgrades. I mean, that would be nice to get eventually, but... the only one I can afford right now is speed, so... we'll do speed. And I am curious, one of the new things also is the HoloHouse, so let's actually check that out. Let's check out HoloHouse. And of course I'm going to go in as Calli. Let's go. So, we'll go for that. We'll go for all the simple stuff that costs nothing. Because of course we will. It's me, what do you expect? Yeah, help. What do I do? Okay, so obviously build your own house. Okay, this is the vendor for buying stuff for the house. Okay. Hey, Subaru's here. Okay. Okay, so volunteers looking for work, slowly make money. So, okay, so this is a... okay, we've got more and more people. So I'm guessing everyone I've unlocked will eventually come here. Okay, so yeah, this is a way to... okay, none. Okay, so it costs to do stuff, you collect stuff. Okay, so I don't have any stuff there. Okay, so you cook stuff. Okay, so the whole idea of this is obviously you build stuff up and then you can... okay, interesting. Where does this go? Ah, okay. Updates. Future things. Okay. What's this way? Also nothing. Okay. Okay. I haven't looked build mode or anything yet. That's just regular settings. It's now night time. Okay, so you got spawn, you push stuff up, and you can do other stuff. Okay. Where do you grow things, though? Oh, you do it here, obviously. Makes sense. Okay, so it takes them to grow. So yeah, the whole idea of this is it's passive. It's passive way to bring in money. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, and here is where you can build. Okay. Let's stick that there. Because... And sofa. And that. And that. And we don't really have much else. So, there we go. It's the start. Oh, so they've just got them and then I can just pick them up. Okay, good to know. Steal a fish from another member. Hey, they left them. Okay, so I've got more there. You can sell stuff. And that gives you sand. I stole all 4 of those. Oh, so you can use it to get more stuff. Okay. Right, right. It's time to understand now. It's time to understand. And thrownfish, of course. This is now a fishing game. And I'll steal that again. Because if you're just going to leave it, I'm going to steal it. Don't quote me. Very warm today, though. Nope. Nearly missed it. And sell more things. No, let's just sell everything. There we go. Okay, interesting. And also my umbrella, of course. Okay, so what stuff do we have here? So we'll go for that. We'll just go standard for now. We'll do 1 so we can learn. Yeah. Yeah, okay, plant that. Okay, so then you just have to water it when it's needed, and yeah, okay. So yeah, it's full on just farming thing. How did you get in there? This is different than definitely different than I was expecting. But I can see this being quite nice. This is quite a nice thing. Quite nice. I'll just stay here till it's time to water it. Yeah, if you're wondering what I'm having to drink today, just because I can. I just have a bit of Coke, but also, because we've got some limes, and I also have some rum and stuff, I made a sort of Cuba Libre. Oh, maybe because it's raining, I don't have to water it. Ooh, okay. I will leave that then. Yeah, I made a sort of Cuba Libre with, because we have some limes, I've got Coke, and I've got some Kraken rum. So let's have a taste. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So yeah. Let's see. I don't have loads of money, so let's talk. Let's say, okay, can't sell anything. Let's get some more fish. Oh, Iris was here. She descended and is gone. Oh, it's time. And more clownfish, of course. And someone leaving their fish again. There we go. And some shrimp. And harvest. And got some wheat. Nice. So, what do I do with this? I know I can also make food with it. Can I sell it? I can. You can sell that to get money. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I'm not... Do I? I think I will for now. It's only 50 as well, so it's not loads. But, by the looks of it... You know what, let's put that out. 12 recruits. Spicy chicken. Oh, jeez. Let's just go for the first one. Let's start with that. So he wants to eat wheat. You can also make tempura and stuff like that. So I guess the main thing we'll make for now is we'll buy quite a bit of wheat. So we'll do 2 of that and 2 of that, and we'll buy that. We'll do the same here. There we go. Give it some water. And water. There we go. So I'm guessing all the characters you've got, they will do things as you go. I'm guessing it's that sort of thing. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, they will do things and you collect the stuff from them. So yeah, it's a way of passively getting stuff. In the meantime, you have to make sure people are fed and all that. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's a quite nice addition. I like this. It's quite nice. This is... It gives you something else to do in this, I guess. And it's sort of like, it really fleshes it out a bit more. There we go. No. Got it eventually. Okay, so... Oh, so these give you like stat bonuses. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's what that does. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Actually, I know I don't need to think that anyway, so there's a minute left for it. Collect. Okay, so every time you want the more, it costs more for you to do. Okay. So because we don't have any wheat for him, or them rather. Just say them, we don't know. It's a skeleton after all. Harvest. 2 wheat. Harvest. 1 wheat. There we go. Now quite happy. Ah, so yeah, you feed them directly to get their experience up. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay. For now, let's quit back to the title. We'll leave things going on their own. Let's go back and not do stupid things. Let's do endless mode again. And let's try and get some money up again. I need about 4,000, so yeah, let's try and get the money up again. Try and see what we can do. See, if nothing else, I want to get some money up so we can do some rolls as well for characters. Also, one of the things I also very much want to say is also a big thank you to everyone who's been watching a lot of our stuff recently. The Deepest Sword video did very, very well, so thank you so much to everyone who's watched it. It's very, very... the whole time we were watching, just watching the view count, I just go up and was like, geez, we didn't quite know what to think of it. Obviously, we're very happy, but at the same time, it's like, we've never had anything do that. Well, that's not technically true. We haven't had anything do that well for a while. All right, I'm going to sneeze. Can you believe it? Help me. Stop me sneezing. Oh, because that's definitely what you're here for. Oh, that's tasty. Maybe a bit too much lime. I did squeeze it trying to get a bit more lime in the drink, but I think that might have been overkill. Hello! Thank you. I don't know why. My first impression is like, oh, it took me a while to make. It's like... But yes, thank you. It's, my mind immediately goes to make a beard pun. But then I realized I don't know it that many, other than the fact that they grow on you. That's a terrible one. But yes, thank you, and thank you for watching the stream. Given the fact that your I can see your icon, I mean, I'm entirely going by the fact that but no, let's not even say it, because I've just realized there's so many blonde VTubers that let's not even try and guess who you might be a fan of. Assuming that's what you're here for and you're not just curious. But yes, we're testing out the new update, and currently I'm basically I'm trying to do a money run just to try and roll for new characters, unlock new levels, all that good stuff. Yeah. Yes, more death. Always good. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting things that I've not seen yet before. Obviously, there's going to be new updates. There's new updates. New one. There's going to be new, just all sorts, really. But there seems to be these boxes around, especially in this level. I haven't checked it in the other levels yet. Could probably do that. But they seem to give you random rewards as you progress. But there's, yeah, these ones here. Like, okay. Okay, we're having that, yeah. There we are. We love the DooT. I got stuck on a plant. Oh, damn it, Fauna. Give me something good. Yep. I always seem to get that. Whenever I get the super thing, it's always that. Don't know if that just has like an increased chance of dropping depending on the character. But yeah. Okay, I'm playing really badly right now. Yeah, I know this, but it's just weird that every single time I seem to get one of those super variations of the items to drop, it's always the nightly milk. It's never anything else. At least it seems to be that very recently. It's just... I know it's random, but it's just weird that that keeps happening. Kind of reminds me of... oh, what was it? There was a story of Spotify when they initially brought out their randomized playlist option, and certain things were occurring where people were like, hang on, this doesn't seem random, despite the fact that, strictly speaking, with the idea of random chance, everything is equally as likely to happen. Ooh, that's new. That seems pretty good, because I like to try and keep as much HP as I can. Also, we'll keep that for now until other stuff comes and drops. But yeah, I don't know what to say right now. I'd have something more to say if I was playing as a different character, but right now I'm deliberately trying to get money so I can get new characters. So hence why I'm doing endless mode, because, you know, then in theory I can just keep going as long as I don't die like I did last time, doing something stupid. Definitely probably we're getting something to try and help me get... Oh, well, there's bugs as well. It's probably quite good to try and get one that helps me get health back as well. Like either... Ooh, maybe I'll get something here for it? No, it's an upgrade, of course. Uber Sheep, that's the one I want. Yeah. we love the DooT. Maybe I'll keep it and I'll just upgrade it, even though it does nothing. I think everyone loves the DooT. Everyone loves the DooT. The thing is, I don't know, is there somewhere where you can actually see all the notes of everything you can get? Yeah, let's go for Psycho X. Psycho X is useful. It's very fun as well. Although, what was it? I combined... Last time I was doing this, I combined Cutting Board with EN Curse. Oh, God, is that strong. That is a strong collab. Oh, well, combination. Yeah, it's a collab. It's called a collab in this. I'm trying to use game terms. Unlike Alex, he was calling his ult super from Destiny. Which is... You can tell he plays too much Destiny. It's all he knows. But I'm trying to use the right language for the game. Attempting. Well, yeah, trying. Ooh, got the right thing. Let's upgrade that a bit more. No, let's strengthen the DooT. Weapon will DooT harder. Yes. Yes. Higher pitch. Let's go. Catwall. Die. And turn green. I don't know what I've got that's doing that. Probably the pepper. Oh, wait, no. Probably the pepper. Because... Yeah, oh yeah, we'll go for the cutting board because that was useful, especially when I maxed out and combined it with the EN Curse, because, oh, that's a fun combination. I'm aiming for that, unless you couldn't tell right now. And Turkey, on hit, the player does not get attacked by the target for 4 seconds, the target may become frozen. I know it'd be useful to have it just to see what it does, but I want a harder DooT, so... Oh, it's max. That's a shame. There we go. Louder DooTs. Yeah, we'll get that up as well. Here we get going board up again. Lovely. Louder DooTs. I can see now why everyone loves the DooT. Definitely we'll get some health again. Okay, burger. Burger spotted. We go for it. Exactly. Exactly. Explosives, great. Oh no, people. That's worse. It's for me anyway. Actually, that's a lie. No, it's not. I'm very sociable. Beware, foxbirds. No, we'll get the axe up. We'll get the axe up. Ooh, what's this one do? That's new. Decreased damage of main... I don't know if I like that as a trade-off. No, we'll strengthen this instead. I'm not... yeah, I don't like that trade-off. Yeah, it's... it's an interesting game. Again, it's free, and I'm playing also the version that's on Steam. This is on Steam as well, completely free. So, no excuse not to pick it up. Plus, it's 8-bit. It's very easy to run. But yeah. But no, yeah, it's a fan game. And because of the guide works for HoloLive, it has to remain free. So no, as much as it's a gacha game, I don't know why I tried to stop the quotations. I know, I can't really do quotations with eyebrows. It's no, I'll try it. It's a gacha game. That way I don't have to have my hands up. No, because it's a gacha game, but it's free, it means you only use the in-game currency. So completely free. And because of that, it's very much a case of it's not bad. It's like you're actually properly rewarded. You can get stuff much quicker. You do upgrades to I mean, to be honest, the fan guidelines are actually, especially when you go read through them, because I have spoilers. I've released covers of, well, not covers, a cover of HoloLive music on my own channel. They're actually surprisingly chill about it. The only thing they say is that don't stick it on, say, like Spotify or anything like that. You're perfectly fine to make ad money from it, from the video, if you put it up as a video, but you can't monetize it in that you can't put it on Apple or anything like that. You can't charge money for people to listen to it, but you can run adverts. They're fine with that. And also then just give proper credit and all that. So apart from that, they're perfectly fine with it. Fan games, stuff like that, they're exactly the same. They're like, sure, you're allowed to kind of do what you like, but just, don't, charge money for it. I think the only time that you're allowed to charge money for it is if you're directly working with HoloLive on it. So like the HoloEarth thing, in theory, that they could probably like charge money with it because obviously they own it. It's like, they're surprisingly chill, especially for a Japanese company. They're surprisingly chill. It's like, basically, they get the idea of, like, this has global reach. So, they get it, which is pretty good on them. It's actually one of those things that I brought up, a thing of it being that... It's very funny that Minecraft very recently had a update to their end user licensing agreement for people playing the game in general, but also it affected people making videos on it. And they didn't tell anyone, which technically breaks EU regulation of that if there's a change, people have to be notified. No emails, there was nothing about it, and it got updated. So technically they broke EU law, which is interesting. But then surprisingly, then you get HoloLive, where anything happens and they put out an update on Twitter, which is perfectly fine. That would have satisfied for EU regulation. But yet HoloLive don't have to do that, but do it anyway. And even then, they do it for some really weird things. Of like, you could have just not told us and it would have been fine. So I mean, don't be wrong. At no point am I saying a company is your friend or anything like that, but I will say that they do have some good practices. At the end of the day, a company is there to make money. So to a certain extent, as long as they're being transparent about it, which cover is, it's like, yeah, I get it. They understand that they are now, as much as they're a Japanese company, they are also a global company with global reach. And okay, this is where I died last time. I'm not going to do the same stupid mistake. For example, I'm just going to run away right now. Yeah, Miko's the boss, but oh well, it's fine. We know she's fine. Actually, no, this is mascot Miko, so it's different. Yeah, let's go that to max. Because again, if I can... Ooh, yeah, flower... Now, let's swap those, because this one does extra damage. Like, permanently. And we'll strengthen that. There we go. And the dude's still going strong. Yeah! Do some damage. Yeah, this is mascot Miko, so it's fine. And now I've got to run. Because that is what killed me last time. You're saying something I said earlier. I have no idea what I said earlier. The thing I've learned about... yes, I do. Yeah, so this is AnR Gaming itself is a joint channel for gaming with me and my friends. I can, well, to be honest, it's very easy to find. It's very, very, very easy to find. Jackhammer 47. I do quite a lot of covers. My main thing is I do metal covers. As maybe you've been able to tell me my voice is a very rough voice, raspy voice. I don't know what phrase is, what people use for it. Oh, this. Oh, no. Yeah, I do metal covers. And I quite enjoy doing covers of hololive songs, VTuber songs. Quite a lot of time, if a song is in Japanese as well, I'll actually translate it myself. Keep in mind, I don't speak Japanese at all, so the way that I work with doing covers is if you speak Japanese, you're going to hate me for this. But there's method to my madness. So what I do is I will find an official translation, I will find a fan translation, and I will use Google Translate, and I'll compare all three so I can vaguely get an idea of what the song is trying to go for. After that, what I will do is, let's go for that, is I will then find out the themes, see what generally the song's trying to go for with what it's saying. After that, then I will... Hey, Miko's down. I will then sort of rewrite it in a way that kind of makes sense. And that's what I did. I did a cover of Laboratory, and that's what I did for that. And also I did that again for an upcoming cover. I don't know why I'm looking over there for it. There's nothing over there. It's my bed. But yeah, I did that for an upcoming cover as well. Entirely because I've noticed with a lot of people, when they do straight translations of lyrics, they try to be as pure as possible with the translation. But the thing is that especially for Western audiences, songs are expected to rhyme. And if you go purely by what the translation that's going to be there, it's not going to rhyme, because obviously it's set to rhyme, or it's set to sound like a song in its native language. So you have to make changes in order for it to sound better, but still convey the same meaning in English. And that's what I try to capture. The idea being that I see, what song is it recently? That Sweatback Hair. I don't know how to say it in Japanese. The one that all the hololive members practically did a cover of. I liked Ollie's the best, actually. Yeah, it doesn't sound natural when you translate it to English. And I found that someone did a translation of that to English. And it was like, sure, I get that you're going for authenticity here. But in terms of like actual singing, certain words don't work because you're either having to rush them or they sound unnatural for a song. They're songs of expectations, and you've got to try and keep in with those. So I try to like follow those expectations of what people would expect. like for a song, and stuff that works well, again, because I have a certain vocal style, and the way that I get that sort of, especially that rough sound, is by relying on, well, the like sound quite a bit, so R's. So anything where I can get quite a lot of R's and a lot of power behind that sort of sound into it works really well as well for the song. So it's also like, I know my voice, I know what works well for my own vocal style, so I try to work with all that into it. And then also have a look, there's a video and all this other stuff, so it's very, very fun. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. But no, there are also songs that I'm trying to plan for. I mean, mainly original stuff, but stuff for this channel as well. Of me and Alex doing a few things together, because I like writing songs. I like writing stuff, and I feel like trying to write music for a video game channel or a game that does Let's Plays would be an interesting challenge. And I'm in the corner. That's not fun. But also, I kind of like the idea of when I did a HoloLive cover, I did Calliope Mori's excuse me, well, I just call it Rip. Calliope Mori's Rip. It's easier than trying to say the full thing. So I did a cover of that, but I didn't sing on it because I didn't feel like singing on it. It's a rap song, and the words were very, very personal to Calli. So with her, it being her own things, it's like, I don't want to sing on that. Plus, you can actually find the official isolated vocals that were released as part of a remix contest. And so I actually checked in with hololive and cover to make sure I was like, hey, am I okay to use this? So I actually talked to them for a bit, just to make sure I was like, hey, am I okay to use these? And they were perfectly fine with it. And I was like, yeah, sure. And funny enough, because of that, I now know that Calli actually listened to my cover, which is a weird thing to think about. But yeah, I kind of like trying to get in contact with people before I do my covers of their stuff, especially VTubers, because I like the idea of trying to work with them in the future. Especially, I mean, one of the things I quite like is the fact that I know different VTubers and all that, different company entirely as well. But yeah, I'm also going to do. I mean, you know, I'm going to straight out have spoilers. So I'm also working on a few covers of Kiara's songs. I'm working on a cover of Do You, which is such a really good song. Works really well for heavy metal low riffs. It works really well. Like surprisingly well. So I'm working on a cover of that. I'm also working on a cover, or rather I've completed a cover, I just need to do the video for it, of Sparks as well. Again, works really well. And then that one, I've actually got my own vocals in there as well. So I'm working on, two? Yeah. I'm trying to think what other ones I was working on. I'm also working on an Iron Mouse cover, which should be really interesting. That was an entirely instrumental one, but I'm working on an Iron Mouse cover of old background musics that I combined together of what they're called, Gremlin Fantasy and Demon Queen Paradise, because technically they have both of those songs are in the same key. I'm losing my voice. I need to get the HoloCure so I can like stand still for a bit and then just not move. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be fun doing those. Like actually fun release those. I'm looking forward to what everyone says. I can have a drink now, Jesus. Oh, that's better. I'll go for Nurse's Horn because I really want the Ian curse. Yeah, it's the problem. I'll get talking something and then I forget to pause. that's the issue. But yeah, so yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I'm working on actually. Not only this channel. Technically, I'm running like I say I'm running. I'm not actually running the other channel, but right now, mainly because I'm working on my PhD. So I'm working on a PhD in heavy metal as well. So I'm working on that, doing this channel because I've only got so much time I can work on stuff. But I'm doing other stuff in the background. Is basically what I'm doing currently. Oh no! It's a lot of people. Go away. Yeah. Oh, Okay, we've got... we don't have quite enough coins. I thought I had more. Let's go for the body pillow. Alex used that to quite good effect yesterday, so... All the time I was saying, are you sure you just don't want a body pillow? Yeah, I mean, for me, it's... I do have days where I just don't do much as well, but those days do happen as well. Unfortunately, a lot more recently, due to illnesses and that, but... It happens, and you just get... It happens. It just... I have some times where it's like, I've got lots of stuff I'm doing, other days it's like, not so much. It comes in waves. But yeah, the main thing is that I know that if I give myself too much to do, I will just massively... I will shut down and do nothing for absolutely ages. It's like after this, I'll be editing the next video for AnR. Oh, I'm not getting it, am I? Okay, we'll go for the lava bucket, we'll get that up. And then I'm pretty sure I can combine that with something else in a collab, so... We'll do dual collabs. But hopefully soon I'll have enough coins that I can, you know... And we'll see how far I can go. I'm trying to get as many coins as possible after all, so... Oh, that's very useful. What am I getting? Oh, I forgot I had that. Yeah, come on, Diego, give me the coins, come on. Give me them, yes! What does that do again? Yeah, no. Strengthen. Nice. I find it funny how at this point the DooTs have just become background thing. They've gone from being this main thing to just in the background. It's just there now. We've accepted it. But no, I do have some interesting things I'm planning on doing. One of the things I've realized that I like doing from my time at university is that I really like teaching. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's not enough for me only to make good music. That sounds really... That sounds really obnoxious, me saying that. What I consider good music, I make music that the type of music that I would like to listen to. That's how I work. So, the thing is, I know a lot of people quite like what I do. So the main thing I want to do is spread on my knowledge and be like, hey, here's how, if you like what I'm doing, here's exactly how I do it. Here's my entire process. Take what I do and make it better. So then I can learn from you, and then we're all getting better, and we're just constantly making better and better music. That's the way I like to think about it. Oh, there's that. I forgot I need to kill that, otherwise I'm gonna die. Yes, I know. Oh, come on. Yes, just in time. Oh, yeah, no to gay people. I mean, here's the thing. There's so much stuff out there now that just makes it so easy for anyone to get started with so much stuff. That it's like, why hide anything? If everyone has access to it, it just means that now the bar has been raised and people don't really have an excuse. There's even stuff like, I have plans in the future of detailing, like, how all the stream stuff works, like how we've got stuff set up. Even just stuff like how I've got my microphone set up for processing the voice. So again, we've had a lot of people in streams saying stuff like, oh yeah, we really like how it sounds. It's like, well, because it's paused right now, I can show, kind of. I've got this microphone here. And this microphone is, don't get me wrong, somewhat expensive, but compared to other audio stuff, not that expensive. It's £300 microphone. Do I know? It's a lot. The interface I'm using to actually get the microphone into the computer as well, technically I spent about £500 of that, but you can get the same quality for £100 using the smaller version of it. I just got a big one because I'm an audio engineer. But even then, all the processing we're doing for the voice entirely is using free stuff. So once you've got the microphone and you've got the interface, and even then you can go for a cheaper microphone than this. This is just my one. I know Alex, the guy who I run the channel with, he got one for, I believe it was about $150, and we just did some minor tweaks to it and we got it so it's comparable qualities to this. It's very close. But yeah, all the stuff we use is just free stuff, and even then I'm constantly going through and refining it. And it's just knowledge. So one of the ways that I get the microphone to sound the way it does is I actually EQ out the room I'm in. So there's rooms have certain sounds, and the way you get those sounds is room nodes, which are specific frequencies where the room is vibrating. And you always hear them all the time. It's how you can walk into a room and know how big it is without even hearing like reverb. You can just tell, and because of how it's resonating. So if you take any sort of thing you've recorded and just cut out those room resonances, it clears it up massively. But the thing is, because we're working with voices, we don't need to focus on the low frequencies, because, well, I'm so close that the low frequencies of my voice don't get picked up by the room. It's mainly the mid-range. So we just equal out the mid-range. High frequencies, to knock those out, you'd be going at like 1 dB, which no one can really hear, so there's no point. So we only focus on the mid-range, which saves processing power, and you get all the benefits and all that. So it just, stuff like that just works. And it's like, I like showing on that information, because it's like, okay, now the need for treating your room is mainly reverb. And to be perfectly honest, if you've got enough stuff in your room, that will deal with the reverb for you, because all that stuff will just absorb the sound. So you don't necessarily need to buy foam stuff, because my room is entirely untreated. Granted, it doesn't work for everything, but I have ways around it, and I just have fun ways around fixing all these things that just work really well. Where it's like, yeah, if you don't have much money, don't worry, I've got you covered. Is the idea anyway. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, pillow, help me. Oh, that was close. Oh, this still isn't very good. Okay, move sideways. Sideways is better. Okay, more damage. Let's go. Let's get that up. Yes, collab, let's go! Yeah, comet time! Oh, I need to be moving. Oh, fire HN. And this is proper bullet hell time. Yeah, the thing is, it's by a company called Aston Microphones, and their whole thing is taking what makes more expensive microphones really good and improving on them, but doing them at a cheaper price. So, technically speaking, if I remember rightly, the microphone that this microphone's based on is a Neumann U87, which is normally about a $3,000 microphone. So, by comparison, £300 is a great savings. And even then, like, I think even the next real comparison that you'd probably compare it to would be an AKG C414, which is $1,000. So yeah, either way, it's like you're making a big saving, and I'd rather. And even then, if you get one second hand, they're built to last. I mean, the demo they had of it was they hit it with a bat, so you know it works. Okay, so that's, yep. Oh. Okay, bullet hell time again. Ugh. Yeah, we'll sell that again. Don't want that. Yeah, we'll get that. I wonder how far I can actually go with this. I am curious. Hey, and she's down. We can keep going. Nice. That to max. What we getting? Pawn, sure. Ian Curse, let's go. We got it. But yeah, it's like for any sort of interface. I mean, don't be wrong. If you used to go for something like an audio interface, if you used to go for something like one of the Universal Audio Apollos, don't get me wrong, they sound phenomenal and they're really good if you're at a pro studio level. But if you're at home, honestly, stuff that's like the Focusrite Scarlett series and all that, they're good investments, they're good enough. Because what they're good at is just being nice and clear. They've got a good enough range, because you've also got, the thing is, especially if you're doing it for streaming and audio recording, you have to take into consideration that the audio is limited in what you can work with. So it's like, yeah, sure. Like I know OBS now can do a 32-bit float, which means that audio will never clip. But the thing is that YouTube only works in 16-bit anyway, so what's the point? I could go up to that. I know my interface works in 24-bit. And from that you can then fake 32-bit from that, but what's the point when YouTube only does 16-bit anyway? It's the same with how I've got OBS set up. I've got OBS set up to capture everything in full color range, but what you actually see on the stream is only in limited color range, which is what most TVs work with, and it's what all of Web 3.0 works with as well. So, yeah, there's no point. There's no point going above and beyond for all this stuff. At a certain point, it's like, yeah, sure, you can, but why? It's like, what's your reason for this? Now, don't be wrong. As much as I'm saying that's my use case. If you do something like ASMR content, having that 32-bit float means that you can have the microphone turned up way higher, and you get that extra detail, and you have no worries about anything clipping. If a loud sound accidentally happens, you're fine, you're safe. But that's like a singular use case. You don't need it for everything. And as you can see right now, I'm really trying to get the AnR to max, because it's so... That and the coding board together is very, very strong. Or at least it was. We will see what it's like at this point, because I'm technically end game. I mean, the thing is, for me, I'm an audio engineer, and I'm self-taught when it comes to video stuff, entirely because I had to. If I wanted to make any of the stuff I do, I had to learn myself. So, I mean, yeah, even then, if you raise... Honestly, USB mic as a start is great. It's a great start, because then if you know the limitations of it, you know how to exploit it, and you can do all this fun stuff with them. It's better to have a standalone mic than no mic. I would always recommend that. Ooh. I'm really... Next time we'll see what the RGB does. Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah. Anything at a start is always going to be good. Wait, what just happened to the AnR? Oh, okay, we'll go fan beam. Clearly something happened that got rid of it. I'm upset. Okay, fan beam and Ascoco I know I can put together, so... I know, certain things in this I do remember. Somewhat. Go. I don't know if I picked up something that just deleted something. I know, and the whole thing with this, it was just to get some money, but I'm interested now to see how far this will go. And then we can do a good pull. The problem is you don't get a bonus for when you finish it. I mean, I think the number one person right now for this has... Oh, what is it? They got to level 155. I'm not planning on going that long. At some point, I will just die. But I want to do more collabs so I can get Yen Curse, because Yen... I don't know what got rid of it. Well, let's just get that. More coins. Okay, something dropped, but I don't know where. Oh, there. Oh no. This is getting dicey. Can we get to the... There we go. It's probably not gonna... It's not... yeah, I know. Yeah. It's just pizza everywhere. Who'd have thought that's what we're killing the fans with, for pizza? Oh, come on. Close. But no, we were there. It's at level 7. Now we just need the anvil to drop. I'm curious if any other bosses are going to drop now. I'm surprised that the developer for this didn't look at that and think, hey, it looks like a pizza, let's make an achievement based on that. Or maybe they did. I can't remember. Okay, again, something dropped somewhere. Oh, I think. Or is it a boss? I can't tell. Oh, no. Okay. So we got the golden thing there. Oh, come on, go away. This is the problem. We're in the end now. That. Let me get to it. There we go. I know that works. There we are. Dragonfire. So anyway, Alex was saying that at some point. Like, I have no idea what's going on the screen anymore. And same. I can barely tell what's going on. Oh. Okay, collabs. I have that. What can I combine it with? Okay, the water. Okay, we'll go for the water. Oh wait, no, I got rid of the fire thing anyway. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Oh no, oh no. I have the feeling the end is near. Oh, jeez, how do people do this? Yeah, corner's the worst idea. Okay. Try and get that. Oh, there's so many now. I think this is the real reason the game's 8-bit and so easy to run. Is entirely because of like this stuff happening. Imagine if this was 3D with ray tracing. Like, no, we can't do that. Okay, try and get levels and stuff. Jeez. I hope not. It's warm enough here in the UK as it is. Okay, more knockback. Let's go. Jeez. You're watching now, Alex. You're seeing what this endgame's like. You thought it was bad before. Jeez. Jesus. Run away, run away. Oh, no. Yeah, this is... Oh! How do people keep going with it? I feel like my health is permanently, like, below... Yeah, I'm done. Whew. Oh, hands are warm. Jesus, I'm gripping the controller so tight. Jeez. No, we're not retrying. Main menu, jeez. Whew. Oh, jeez. That was something else. Let's quickly go to the house. Let's see what stuff we can find. Oh yeah, he's coming exhausted. Let's give him some food. Skeleton, eat. And now I'll collect your earnings. Ooh, not bad. I will collect that one as well. Thank you. And very quickly, because we have to, we'll buy some more. No, we'll buy two of that and two of that. There we are. You'll find it funny, I'm planting wheat. Yes, in my yeah. The fun. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. We'll go back quick to title. Yes. Let's do character catcher. I am curious, is there any new... No, so no new of the GP, but we've got the Indonesia branch, well, all three of them now. I didn't know that they didn't have gen names. I thought it was ID Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. Huh, I did not know that. Huh. That is... I'm actually surprised I didn't know that. That is very surprising. Huh. Okay. Things we're learning. Who to go for? Because I could, if I do 3 polls with a chat, well, I can attempt to get everyone from a certain branch. Who do I go for? You know, we'll go for ID Gen 1, just because we're Gen 1. We're going to do 3 polls. If we get everyone, we'll move on to next gen. We didn't. Knew that happened. I have not unlocked all characters. Go away. Oh, that didn't actually come up on this thing. That's interesting. I didn't know it would do that. Pull again. Will we get Muna? Okay, now we've got Lofi level 3 already. The same thing is happening. It's like, yeah, I've got the Hachima, Mel, and I've just got gaps. But other characters are like Subaru's level 2, and yeah. I have my favorite Hologirl. Well, that's a poised question. Overall, I have to say it's difficult to say. I probably watch most of the time. I probably watch Ina's streams the most, just because I quite like her laid back and chill attitude to all streams, and just how, you know, easy her streams sort of are. I try to sort of imitate that by doing a lot more, less hype in the stream, so like more chill, we're hanging out sort of thing. You know, it's more conversational, I guess, is what I try to go for. It's conversational, we're hanging out, we're checking stuff out, we're doing stuff, funny things happen, you know, stuff like that. We're going for that sort of, I kind of like that, but at the same time, I also quite like Fauna's stuff, because her like ASMR stuff is really good, especially considering that I'm a musician and all that. Her ASMR stuff is really useful for helping me trying to sleep. So her stuff's really useful. But also I really like Bay's stream for just being, I know she doesn't try to be chaos, but just when stuff goes wrong, it really goes wrong, and it's really entertaining to watch. I do quite like watching a lot of stuff. I surprised enough, for some reason, the one I probably watch the least is Ame. But whenever I do watch her, like, it's always really interesting stuff of her showing off, like, all the stuff she's done by working with people in the community and all that. It's just really interesting. Again, but I do like I like watching a varied amount of different people. Like, I've been watching quite a lot of, with the new Holo members, Fuamoko, they pop up on my timeline quite a lot recently, which is kind of interesting. And I'm gonna butcher her name now. Shiori? Is it Shiori? The problem is I'm terrible with the names. I was like, new gen, I'm still learning the names. Shiori, I've been watching a bit as well. It's been quite interesting about the fact that she, at least for the first 2 streams, it's not been gaming. It's been focused on other stuff, and that's been just different and interesting to watch. It's like, that's a different avenue to take streaming down. It's like expanding what you can do, and it's just interesting that way. I also quite like watching Ollie. I especially like watching her for the chess stuff. That was I remember I was watching the chess. Only time I was watching the chess stuff because Connor CDogBA was in it as well, and Ollie was there, and I was like, I've just got to watch just to see. This is in. I bet this will be interesting. And yeah, I remember, what was it? Ollie was versing someone, and I was like, oh, the guy was talking about all his strategies and all that. To go over to Ollie, and she's just going like that, just doing the cat bop thing. It's just like, oh, you head empty. It's just like, yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. The good thing I'll say about Ollie is that she's, as much as watching her at the start of her literally falling into the name of Crazy Ollie was very entertaining, it's quite nice that she's sort of mellowed out. She still is like uber fan simp of like everyone, but it's kind of nice that she's mellowed out, she's more comfortable, and that it's nice to see. Because that's also nice to see with all of them, the fact that when they mellow out, they get comfortable, and they're like, they're allowed to have them shine through. It's nice. It's nice when they become a little bit more natural. It's always nice to see. But yeah, unfortunately with a lot of the JP ones, I don't know Japanese, so it's one of those things, like, it'd be nice to, I guess, learn, but I know it would also be difficult for me. Well, I don't know. They always say that learning learning a second language is difficult, but when you learn the third one, I think it gets a little bit easier. And I don't get me wrong, I need to brush up on it. Technically, I can speak German, but I don't know. It's been a long time. I can't have conversations in German, but I can remember enough words that I guess if someone spoke to me, I could probably get a general idea of maybe what they're saying. But yeah. But yeah, I end up teaching myself a lot about a lot of things. So it tends to be the way I go, because things tend to stick easier when I do that. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, play. Completely forgotten. Who haven't I played as much? Who haven't I played as much that I want to? That could be interesting and fun. Well, actually, here's the thing. I think the first time I actually heard anything about HoloLive in general was actually Roboco. Yeah. I'll tell the story while I play as. I've got outfits. Sure. We'll do stage mode. No, actually, no. We'll go someone new. Let's go. Risu. Yeah. And we'll do Halloween Castle. Never played as it before, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk about the thing with. Oh, was it Risu? Who was it? No, it was Roboco. She did a video that got translated. That. Oh no, I'm being surrounded already. This is not good. More damage, thank you. Yeah, Roboco did a video showing off stream setup, and yeah, that was, I think that was one of the first HoloLive videos I ever saw, which was a very weird one to find out first, and it wasn't, especially considering Coco's the one that really sort of brought VTubing to a Western audience, especially HoloLive, but that she wasn't who I saw first, which is weird. Yeah, that was that was a while ago as well. I first saw that, but yeah, D's, yes. And then I think after that, I started seeing stuff from Coco, and then I think I can't remember the timeline of events. Was it, what was first? Was it EN or ID? I can't remember. It's been a while. I can't remember the order. But either way, I believe it was around about the same, roughly, probably around about the same time actually, when that's when I think, no, EN, was EN first? I think, I can't remember. Either way, roughly around at the same time, that's when I started watching, oh, HoloLive now has an EN branch. And yes. And then, yeah. So I was like, there's the EN branch then, and then, yeah, everything else. Oh, yeah, that video, that's a classic. But yeah. But funny enough, actually, I think I heard, actually no, I heard about HoloLive before ever actually watching any of them through, I'm kind of outing myself massively here. I used to play Azure Lane, and they did a collab, and I had no idea what HoloLive was. And they've never done a collab again, so I don't think you can get the characters in them anymore. But I didn't know who any of them were, and it's like, oh, this is a collab, sure, I get more characters, I'll be stronger. And so that, actually, no, yeah, that was my first time ever hearing of HoloLive. And then several months later, so it wasn't the algorithm like sharing data or anything like that. Because, you know, if it was, I assumed it'd be a bit faster. Honestly, if it is sharing data, YouTube, come on, get on with it a bit more. You know, you took months before you actually gave me stuff. Ooh. Let's go with that. Oh, so the other Risu just like collects stuff on me. Ooh, nice. That's and more attacks. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is pretty good. More damage, 3 for 1. But yeah, that's how I learned about HoloLive. That, and I think my first instruction to VTubers properly was Project Melody. I can't remember. The problem is, honestly, VTubers got big over the pandemic, and that entire Roboco was the first one I actually watched, which is, yeah, ridiculous. But yeah, it's just the way the algorithm works. And now here I am. Wait, what's that do? Yes, we'll have that anyway. Yes, finished. There we go. But yeah, the whole thing is weird. And then, funny enough, I know, it's a really weird thing that happened in the friend of mine who I run this channel with, Alex, the whole VTuber thing completely missed him, despite the fact that he is a much bigger weeb than I am. He watches way more anime than me. Which again, in itself is funny, considering I'm the one who introduced anime to him in the first place. And now he watches way more than me. But then again, at the same time, there's loads of shows that I recommend him to watch, and he doesn't. And he's just like, I'll get to it eventually. What are you watching? Oh, I'm watching this trash show. Why? I'm trying to teach you, show you good things. But yes, I'm outing you, Alex. I watch or do you want to trash? But you know, trash is good sometimes as well, so you know. But no, I've been trying to tell him to watch the Cyberpunk anime at some point. Because it's good, it's good. It's sad, but it's good. And he loves sad shows, so it should be right up his alley. So it's like, you know, it's one that I know he will like. Plus, me and him are big fans of practically everything that Trigger's done, so. What to go for next? Spider-Cooker. That's usually pretty good. And updated it already. Nice. But no, I have been trying to get Alex into VTubers a little bit, hence why I got him to play this yesterday. And on New Year, we did a video of him just reacting to VTubers clips. Which actually, that could be a fun stream, because we did a meme stream where he reacted to memes. Because again, he's a massive weeb, but he doesn't know internet culture. It's like Alex is this amazing enigma of just things that don't make sense together. So it's like he massively loves anime, but he never got into VTubers. He does a gaming channel, but he knows nothing about gaming stuff on YouTube. And yeah, I know, it just doesn't add up. There's so many things that just don't make sense. And it's like, and he doesn't know much about online memes. And it's like, what? Oh, this isn't good. Uber cheap. Help me. Yes, health good. But yeah, it just doesn't add up. So many things about him just don't make sense. But no, actually, because one of the things we had to do for the video was also cut down things due to copyright. But the thing is, we don't care too much about copyright. Well, we care a bit, but we don't care as much when it comes to streams. So we're a lot looser with it when it comes to streams, rather, is what I should say. So it could even be it could be an interesting stream for him to like watch VTuber memes, but live. Then we don't have to cut anything. Oh no, I'm in a corner, and I'm dead. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I had to ult. I didn't use it. Oh well. Yeah. Let's maybe try. Oh, I got a lot of coins. Let's do another roll. Let's go. More gacha. This is how dangerous it can be, because I've got many gacha. Well, again, I will get all of Area 15, then Lofi again. Okay. Maybe I should try Lofi. We've leveled her up quite a bit. Yeah. This is where they get you. Although, funny enough, I've only ever spent money on gacha once, and that was it. I've only ever done it once, and that was Honkai Impact 3rd. Just because at that point I've played the game for like 2 years and thought I've never paid any money, so I'll put £10 in. I didn't really get anything, so I never did again. So it's like, yeah, the one time I paid money, I didn't get anything good, so they kind of lost me. Let's try again. We're gonna go with Lofi because she's at 4. So let's see how this goes. Okay, she has a much shorter range attack. Okay. And the reason I'm doing the harder level is because I know there's a good chance I could do the opening level. So I want a bit of challenge. Makes things interesting. Potentially. Yeah, upprint. Again, I also have a method that I always go for when using this. And that's that I try to get the main character skills up first, and then I branch out with the other skills. Although, to be honest, stunning glasses are really... Okay, if they show up again next time, I'm probably going to go for those. And they haven't, but... Switches. We'll see what this does. I don't know why swapping language is an important part for the power-up. Oh, do the different languages have different effects? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you can learn what each one does. Yeah. Let's not comment on that. Oh, great, thank you. Which new language is so fast. Yeah, I also play Star Rail. Again, MiHoYo is one of those ones where I really, again, it's not the thing of like I love a company or anything like that. It's just that I quite like their games. They play very well. And so yeah, I play Star Rail. I do play Genshin, but Genshin lost me after a while. Mainly because I didn't have an easy way of getting up levels. So I couldn't just continue with the story, because I thought the story was kind of interesting. I will probably get back into it at some point. It's guaranteed to happen. I'll get back into it at some point. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that I quite like Star Rail now because I can play it on my iPad, and my iPad doesn't have that much storage. So I can like play it on the go, or I can play it on the computer. So I've got options with it. I can play it while I travel, basically. But Star Rail's nice because it's a turn-based system and it's different. I quite like Star Rail. In fact, it was like, well, here's the thing. The way I describe it is that Honkai Impact is like a bullet hell. Genshin Impact is... Actually, here's the thing. Here's the weird thing about Honkai Impact is that as much as it's technically closer to a bullet hell, I actually play it similar to Dark Souls in that with how I use the dodge. I use the dodge in a similar way that I do in Dark Souls. Which, yeah, I'm also a big fan of Dark Souls. Reminds me, I need to get Elden Ring at some point. Maybe next Steam sale. I'll pick it up. But no, yeah, it's really easy to get into, and the characters are great. And at the very least, currently, it doesn't feel... It feels to me like... So, okay, Honkai Impact, you just level up as you go. Your maximum level is based on your captain level. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't play much of turn-based stuff at all either. The closest I got to it was... I've never really played much of turn-based stuff. I remember I had a demo of one of the Final Fantasy games. I don't know which one, though. The thing is, I was going to try and describe it, but I get the feel like... yeah, the relic things is... I don't use it that much. I never pay much attention to it. For me, it's a case of like, oh, it's gold or purple? Perfect. That's the ones I'll level up. After that, I just use the auto things, like say, hey, level things up for me. Other than that, yeah, I've never been much into the levels. I mean, basically, I don't understand very much with it. It's one of the things of I haven't really got to a point where pure levels alone haven't like caused me issues, and I've managed to get all the way through the story so far. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, it wasn't Tactics. This was back in PlayStation 2. The problem is only 124. I really didn't do very good with that. Oh well. I really didn't do very good with that. Let's play Roboco, because I said I was going to, and I've never played Roboco yet. And you know what, just so I can actually complete it, let's just do the opening one. Oh, she plays guns. Nice. Yeah, what Final Fantasy was it? So, it was Final Fantasy for PlayStation 2, it was a demo for it. And the only real thing I can remember for it is that the main characters that you played in it were these three women. one of them had a very goth aesthetic, and one had blonde hair. That's not helpful at all. But it's really not descriptive at all. But that's all I can remember. There was the third one, but the third one I can't remember at all. But yeah. But yeah, that's all I can remember about it. It was PlayStation 2, and I can remember I could never really got it. I mean, I got the fact that like the characters looked cool, and they looked nice, but that was about it. Ooh. But yeah, that was it as far as that went. The only other one I played was a game called Blue Dragon, which again I never got very far with. I saw it and was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. At the time, I was having sort of a maybe not a resurgence. This was also quite a bit when I was younger. It was before I actually properly got into anime, but I was kind of liking the style a bit more. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get into it. I'll give it a try. And I think I got to the first boss, but I soft locked myself by being under-leveled because I managed to sneak past an enemy. And it turns out that enemy would have given me enough XP to be at the next level up and would have let me get through the boss. But I didn't know that, and I just ran past. And after that, I was like, I can't go to reset because at this point I've already been through the tutorial area, and as everyone knows, tutorial area is kind of boring. At least they usually are at the start. Like this one, like even this, it's like, it's boring at the start, it's very easy. You can level up, don't really, you can level up fairly quickly, but it's not the most entertaining at the start. And I think everyone can kind of attest to that to some degree. Even if later on this level does become quite fun and a bit of a challenge. It's not necessarily a challenge per se, but you do have to think. But yeah. But yeah, that's my only real other thing I went with, really. But no, I'm really quite enjoying my current team loadouts that I've got in Star Rail. I feel like in theory it shouldn't work, but it is. And it's working a lot, and it's working really well. Almost to the point where I'm like, how is this working just so well? And that's that I've got, obviously the main character set on Flame. On the, I don't know what the path, I can't remember what the path is called actually. Yeah, I've got set on Flame. I've got Natasha as healer, obviously. I've got Bronya, and I've also got Silverwolf. And the thing I'm really liking about Silverwolf is that I can use her to give any enemy minus bosses weakness to anything I feel like. So it doesn't matter what I come up against. I can just be like, hey, no, you're now weak against fire, or you're now weak against physical, or weak against wind. So then everything else works. Or you're now weak against void, or whatever it is. I'm saying void. I'm saying void because of Destiny. But yeah, it's just gets like, yeah, no, anything can be weak to whatever I feel like. Yeah, unfortunately I miss Steely, or Sealy, rather. Steely is the main character. I do know the difference. That's the problem. This is actually the thing I was talking with Alex about, is this idea of streamer brain, where because you're live and everything has to just be stream of conscious because you're also playing the game. So the main bulk of what I'm thinking about is, I mean, the thing is, I actually play as the male character, but I was also, well, I don't know if this is actually going to go through or not. Honestly, part of me feels like it'd be more interesting if Alex did it, because he's not played the game before. Because again, a lot of time it's very interesting watching his reactions to stuff for the first time and it actually being genuine, it being a proper genuine first reaction to stuff. But if I was to start specifically for stream, the plan was to start with stealing. Oh, we'll get study glasses there, useful. But no, for me, I like playing as I usually like play as the male character, entirely because, at least from what I can usually tell, the male character isn't in both. At least again, I'm. This is probably wrong, but as far as I'm aware, the male character is usually picked least. So I like trying to pick the male character both in Genshin and Star Rail, just because they're not picked as much. But yeah, as far as we can tell, it definitely usually seems to be that the female tends to be picked the most, I think. Basically, I just pick it just for a little bit of variation, just so it's not everyone picking the same thing. Because everyone doing the same thing is boring. What do we get? Yeah, that's leveled up. Ooh, let's go for that. I mean, yeah. I mean, also the other reason was that in Honkai Impact, it's nothing apart from, well, the character you could name, but it's kind of canonically called Adam in a post-Honkai Odyssey. Is the only male you can play as. So up until then, I played Honkai Impact for years. So I was like, okay, I can now play as male characters. I mean, don't get me wrong. Pretty much every character I've got in that isn't the male character is the female characters, just because they're always fun and they're cool and they always do all this interesting stuff. So, you know, balance. What to go for? We'll go for the pizza. Everyone gets the pizza. Keep forgetting I can do that. Faster. Then I don't know what the batteries do. I've forgotten. I'm just collecting them. There's so many. No, we won't do for that yet. We'll increase other stuff first. But yeah, the one thing I will say about anyone's supposed to pick up this game. Well, here's the thing. Controller is technically meta, but you can emulate it with mouse and keyboard. In that, if you use the mouse, here, you right-click, and you can control it like I am now. So I'm now using controller and mouse. Which I've just found out you can do. Oh, actually, this means that... Okay, so I have a rooting analog keyboard. Let's get rid of the mouse. Let's hide. And it's on the screen. Okay, we're just going to stick with the mouse. Because now I'm doing this now. The game knows the mouse is there. But no, what we'll do is we'll just stick it there so it's out, kind of out the way. There we are. Yeah. What's I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, keyboard and mouse. Because now I've realized I can do that. That means that's really weird that this game would allow for that. I can do analog emulation because I've got a rooting keyboard, and it looks very, very nice. For a long time, a lot of the stream overlay that you see. Well, I see it. Technically, the stream overlay we've got is the icon around my webcam. But what is it? Yeah, I used to have it based on the colors off my keyboard. But then we realized, I was talking with Alex parents, like, yeah, we're both using blue a lot, 'cause the keyboard is quite a lot blue. So it's like, okay, what we'll do is we've got a channel theme. I'll alter my colors since my side of the channel stuff is red. So I'll have mine be red instead, and he can keep his blue. And that's how we've got the now theming, which is quite nice. Plus, yeah, there's a lot. The weird thing is, a lot of weird thoughts go into everything I do. Like, even stuff for the channels. It's like, oh, why did we go red and blue? Well, classic LAN multiplayer games, when you'd play versus, it would be red versus blue. And as much as we don't necessarily do older games per se, it is also the case that we we like playing stuff together, where a lot of the time, funny enough, it's actually, what we do on this channel is very similar to what Fuamoko does, where one person plays and the other person effectively backseats games. Except the whole time I'm like, we make fun of whatever happens on screen and stuff like that. It's actually kind of funny how what we do is also what Fuamoko's doing. Now, I'm not trying to say anything like, oh, they copied or anything like that. It's just, technically Game Grumps did it first. In fact, even then, they probably didn't even do it first. But they're kind of one of the people we got the idea from. And also Hat Films as well. Well, to a lesser extent, actually. With them, they're always playing the game together. But yeah, like, that sort of thing is what we went for. Plus, also, we tried to capture the, at the very least, the humor essence of similar to that of Unasanas as well. We quite like that. Rather, I quite like that. I've actually got a Unasanas hoodie over there somewhere. It's too warm, so I'm not wearing it. I actually play it quite a bit when I'm on stream. It's not wrong. It took a while for it to get here, but I'm very glad it's here. And in fact, actually, I think actually, no, it wasn't. Was it in one of our videos? I think it might have been one of our videos. I'm not sure. I actually put in a new Unasanas reference deliberately for that reason, because it's like, yeah, we're trying to. Oh no, I'm not going for that drop. I'm not having that. I don't like that one. I want all the coins I can get. Thank you. Yeah. But no, I do still not miss Unasanas, but I do still respect the thing. Yes, we're having like this time. RGB weapon, let's go! I was leaving an RGB trail. Still nice. That's nice. But yeah, a lot of the ideas of equal and opposites came from the idea of Unasanas, hence Red versus Blue. Also, I guess Red versus Blue, because I liked the show. I'm excited for the new season of it, though. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. The fact that they've kind of retconned everything. As much as the retcon is usually seen as a bad thing, in this case, I like it because I didn't like the other series. To the point of they lost me. It's actually funny. The moment where, at the end of the Chorus trilogy, where Church obviously sacrificed himself. I was very, as far as I was concerned, that's where it ended. And I kind of like the fact that they've kind of gone, yeah, that's where it ended. And yeah, that's where acknowledging that's technically the awful wiki. That's where it ended in the series proper. I kind of like that they've gone with that. So yeah. But yeah, the other stuff where there's like time travel and they did all this weird stuff, and then they decided to focus on other people, and it just wasn't as good. It's like, come on, Rooster Teeth. Because that is definitely one of the follies I kind of see. No, we'll go for that. Now I don't have to pick up the holo coins. But yeah, it's pizza for everyone. So, do you know, I think it would be quite funny if there was a sticker where the whole point of the sticker was, I know, it only really does it for your weapon. Like just some sort of sticker or a mode that activated some lot of like alternate skins for a lot of these different weapons and stuff you've got. I feel like that could be quite fun. This is like a fun Easter egg where it's like, okay, so the lava, because we've said it looks like pizza, it has pepperoni on it. Or something like that. Or mushrooms, or just something that makes it even look even more like a pizza. That would be pretty funny. And then maybe, I don't know. What could the glow sticks be? Oh no. Oh no, come on. Oh, just survived. What could they be? Yeah, put pineapple on it just to annoy people. Oh, I died. Although actually, funny enough, I sit on the fence of the whole thing of pineapple on pizza, because I've always loved the mindset of I want to try it, because I don't know what it's like everywhere else in the world, but here in the UK, one of the things you can have is that when you go out to eat or anything, you can have a gammon steak, and on top of it, you can usually have either an egg, which is a very nice combination, or you can have a ring of pineapple. So basically, it's that combination of ham and pineapple. And I know for some people that's not going to be a thing they're going to want, and that's perfectly fine. But that is a thing we have in the UK, and for me, I quite like that. I think it's quite nice. I also do quite like the egg as well. The egg is always good. Pineapple can also be quite nice. But I don't know. I want to try it just to say that I've tried it, and then I can decide. Chances are that because of all the people saying they either love it or hate it, I'm going to be left disappointed, because I'll be like, it's all right. I know what I like. I have what I like. I like Meat Feast. I always like Meat Feast. That's always good. Yeah, it's not to everyone's taste. And it's like, it's just one of those things like, I'd like to try it. Just, if anything, just so I can be like, can I come up with a side I want to be on? And then we go from there, basically. Okay, we've got over 1,000 coins. No, I didn't mean to retry. No, where's... Okay, yeah. I'm giving you free hits. Kill me. Wow, they can't even kill me. Jesus. Okay, we'll do another run through. I was going to try and get at least the rest of... You know what? I'm going with that. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying before. Words and things, yes. We're doing a 1 HP run, let's go! This is going to end badly. That's right, you could just supplement this with Nurse's Horn, where every attack gets you back HP, and also... Yeah, and let's get that up. So yeah, now 1 hit could kill me, but I can kill just about everything. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Yeah, exactly. High risk, high reward. It makes this entertaining. And are we not here to be entertained? Yeah, Oversheep. Combining with Oversheep and Nurse's Horn means that health is constantly dropping for me, so it kind of negates it, so I'm constantly getting health back. But at the same time, if I'm not actively going for it like that, I couldn't actually go for anything. But it means that I can... So yeah, maybe this could... This is probably a really stupid strategy, but at the same time... It's a strategy with theoretical potential. Let's go for that, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Who knows? Right now, we're only getting 1 drop per 10 seconds, so it isn't great. But then again, it drops really close, so... The issue is when I get surrounded, that's going to be... I really need to avoid getting surrounded. Well, that's what the super's for. I'm copying Alex, the ult! That's the problem, I spend too much time with him. But then again, we make a channel together, so what can you expect? That's the one thing I will say about if you're wanting to make a channel with someone, got to be with someone you actually like. And you can get on with for an extended period of time, because you're making something big. Well, potentially, well, everyone's trying to go for something big. Everyone's trying to go for something, make something big. You're trying to do something big together. And so you've got to be able to, like, you know, be able to get on, if nothing else. Give me the coins, Jago. Give them to me. And he's gone. Oh no. Yeah. Oh well, this time I can actually do what I meant to do and just, you know, exit. But hey, there we go. Now let's pull. Oh, so close to them too. Okay, will we get Muna? Hey! Okay, I've at least got all of them. That's a start. Now in the future I can move on to Holoro. I do wonder, what does... That's the thing I'm going to have to look into. What does Holoro actually stand for? Yeah. Hang on, actually, if I go to the house, I might be able to... Yeah, if I go to the house, I might be able to quickly get enough coins. Yeah, we're going to Skara. Okay, yeah, wheat is fully grown. Let's go. Nice. Yes, okay, so we've got enough to be able to do that now. Feed. I give him fish. Well, have fish. Oh, so it's because he wants... Okay, so what they want changes. Interesting to know. Ah, right, so that's where it's from. Right, interesting. It's nice knowing, like, just the thought that goes into all these things. Ah, right, nice. Interesting to know. Oh, so yeah, it's that's actually a pretty... That's a pretty smart way of actually representing it, I guess, actually. That's pretty good. They're smart, those ones. It's almost like they run a company or something. Okay. Let's hope. I'm hoping we go Ellie. I really do like Ollie. Not to say I don't like the others as well, but I definitely do like Ollie. So we're hoping. Really hoping. Let's go. Of course I wouldn't get Ollie. But oh well, that is fine. That is fine. Oh well. I mean, honestly, probably from HoloLive Indonesia Gen 2, I think Anya's probably the one I've seen the least. I'm not quite sure what content she does, per se. I don't know, it's just weird. I've not seen as much from her. What is she? Ooh. Do a living dagger. I need to look into like her history and stuff. I need to look into stuff about her. But yeah, I've nearly got well, I say everyone. The whole gen I'm missing there. Half a gen missing there, and 2 people from other gens I'm missing as well. Yeah, that's the thing. I always feel, to a certain extent, I do kind of feel somewhat bad for the members of HoloLive who like don't get as much rap or like rep stuff and aren't seen as much. It is kind of a shame because, I mean, the fact that they're in HoloLive. No, they don't have Coco yet. She was Gen 5, if I remember rightly. And the gacha for JP only goes to Gen 2 so far. So a few more gens for JP that they need to get in. It seems like I get the feeling that they focused on EN first and then expanded to JP. Now we've got all of ID because, well, there's only 9 of them, so that's probably quite easy for them to get in. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, I see it now. So Area 15 is obviously the first. Just because that was the name. Holorow, as you were saying, with like the row with Loro meaning 2. So that makes sense there. And then Hero for the E's of 3. Ah, I see it now. It's actually really interesting. That's a pretty good way of naming it. It's a shame they didn't quite do the same for Myth Well, I suppose they did say that it was trying to do away with generation names and all that. Hence why we've got HoloX, which is Gen 6. Which, in reality, they should have saved that for Gen 10. Assuming they're thinking that far ahead, but they're probably not. I don't know, it's difficult to say, like, oh, let's prepare for Gen 10 when we've only got Gen 5. When we've only got 5 generations, so... Yeah, it is interesting. It definitely seems like they're focused on EN first, and then got all the others as well, yeah. Although I don't think it'll be quite... the thing I think will be interesting is also we've got gamers. Wait, was gamers technically like Gen 4? Something like that, I can't remember. Again, the JP side, I haven't paid as much attention to, so I'm not fully sure. But wasn't gamers like Gen 4, maybe? Or was it a collection made out of other gens? I know Fubuki is technically Gen 1, or yeah, Gen 1, I believe. Yeah, they could just call it HoloV. Because that also sounds... It also sounds cool, I guess. I mean, to a certain extent, I reckon some of the names they come up with is just because it sounds cool. Which, to be fair, I can think of worse reasons to name stuff like that. You know, we gotta follow the rule of cool sometimes. What's the right thingy in this? Oh, we've got more collabs now. Oh yeah, we've got way more collabs now. Oh yeah, Holo 5, yeah. Oh yeah, so Gen... Wait, that makes even less sense. So Gen 6 was X. Yeah, Gen 6 was X. Yeah, I try not to think about what they think about sometimes. It can be difficult trying to think about what they think about. But yeah, let's just because I've seen the time and obviously I've got other things unfortunately I have to do. I have to, if anything, I have to edit the next video for the channel. So let's do one more run. And because I said how much I quite like her, and I've never actually played with her yet, let's do Fauna. We're just gonna do this one because again she's level 0, so I haven't had any rerolls of her, so. Oh, that stays in place. That's actually quite tricky. That's gonna be tricky to manage. Tricky to aim. Does my aiming even really do anything? Not really. Aiming doesn't seem to do much. Where the leaves go out is probably based on random arc. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah, let's go with that. I get a feeling Fauna might be actual hard mode. But I just no one's talking about it. It's like I'm aiming at it, but I can't directly hit it. Like at all. Okay, got that. I can now do technique. In theory, I can do more damage, but This is a hard mode. I mean, I suppose the main thing with her is that she's not meant to be very attacky. No, that's not a word. That's not a word. That's not even a phrase. She isn't violent. you know, she's keeper of nature and all that. So I guess it fits from that. But this feels, this feels difficult. I will say, now that there's more of them, it feels a little bit more consistent in doing damage, but still, this is tough. Especially considering they just stay in one place, they don't follow you or anything. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, okay, that's better. That's better. That's more... I can work with that. Every 10 seconds, gain 1 whisper, max of 3. Each attack deals 2% HP every 2 seconds. Next section, you must continue the attack. Okay. Okay, so I've basically got a shield. That's not bad. Go for that again. Come here, you. That's actually well, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if we actually were the first, but okay, this isn't the first stream we've done of this in general as a channel. The first stream of this is one that I did, and it was kind of interesting because everyone, I say everyone, the people who were in the chat were saying how I think we were almost the first channel outside of the HoloLive girls from actually playing this. I don't think we were actually the first. There are probably other people who definitely did it before us. But it's just a weird thing that always keeps playing in my mind is like, we played this on this, I played this on the channel. And then other people afterwards then started doing it. Like, I'm pretty sure that afterwards there was a video or stream of Coefficient doing it, and then slowly other people then afterwards as well. And it's like, hang on, we did this before you. How? It's like, these are big creators. How have we got something before you? It's like, that's just weird. I love CO2s. There we go. That's just one of the things where it's like, I don't know if it was confirmed that we were the first. I don't know how I would feel about that, because that feels weird. So I definitely hope we weren't. It's one of the things that I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, sorry for yawning. It's been a quite a long day. Here. Okay, so here's a thing with this channel. So one of the things we decided to do and how this channel operates is we release a video every Friday. What we then do is we take highlights from those videos, or what we think are like best moments from the video after I've edited it, and we turn them into shorts, and we use those shorts to sort of advertise the channel, because getting discovered on shorts is much easier than our regular videos. At least it usually is anyway. So we started doing that, and then also so the idea is the shorts almost like free promos for the channel. But the idea being that obviously now YouTube tried and does this thing where, okay, so they quite liked the shorts, we'll show them some of the edited videos as well. Don't take any damage for 5 minutes. Nice. Just got that achievement. I need to figure out what I need to do on my my side so it actually shows that. Again, still learning a few things. Don't know everything about OBS. Like, one of the things I want to learn how to do, if nothing else, just so that once I learnt it, I can easily show it to other people, is I've especially noticed when a lot of the, well, in general, when a lot of VTubers when they do karaoke's, their whole screen has this sort of glow, like a soft glow that like softens all the features and makes it look really, really nice. And I want to know how they're doing that, because I know how to do that in editing, but I don't know how to do that for this. I don't know how to do it for this. And I want to know how to do it for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't know what I would use it for. Because again, I know how to do it in editing with video. I just don't know how to do it live. There's probably a plugin or something you need to be able to do it. Again, I'm actually kind of new to OBS plugins. Like, I've got one that controls background music now for when we're doing background, when we're using it. I mean, why would I want to use background music when we've got this soundtrack? I mean... but, yeah, still learning. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I want to know how to do it, so then I can teach other people how to do it. And then it just becomes common knowledge and everyone can do it. So yeah, there's loads of little tricks you can do with OBS. There's like, I just want to know how to do them, so then I can make everything better. Is the idea anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting. The thing I wonder is, from Alex's stream, he really likes this. So I can't help but wonder when he's going to play this again. For all I know, he could be playing it right now. he might be enjoying the new update and going like, okay, I want to grind this out of it. Because I know I did when I first got this. Even before doing it on a stream, I was just playing it loads. And it's just... it's too easy. It's too easy to like get yourself sucked into it for time. It's a bit too easy. If you need to kill several hours, you just fire this up and you're good. You're good for a while. No, wrong button. That. Okay, I'm doing better with Fauna than I thought I was going to. Especially at the start. Okay, the RGB was actually kind of boring, so... I mean, yeah. It's always a good time. Always a good time to see in the Holo Girls. Although I do also wonder with this, I wonder if they would do it or not. If they would like include what are they called? Holo Stars, that's it. If like, because it's only HoloCure, I wonder if that would be a thing that the developer would even consider like later on. Because I have also been enjoying like Holo Stars ZN as well. Very, very fun. Although at the same time, I do also know that obviously male VTubers don't do quite as well. It's, ooh, 2. Nice. Wish you. I know they don't do quite as well. It's always weird, because I always like watching, Takahata as well. But at the same time, his stuff is really interesting, just because, obviously... Okay, it's a weird thing. The weird thing he does is that he kind of like holds like open audition. Auditions is the wrong way of saying it. He has like an open thing where he's like, hey, does anyone want to join? You know, want to be on, you know, and chat and stuff for however long and do whatever. It's like an open-ish thing. I imagine, I bet it's probably not massively open. You at the very least probably have to be like mutual or something with him. But it's still always just interesting, just different, like all these different people like interacting. Just, it's always nice. And just usually really funny. I've really been enjoying watching the highlights from his 2022 birthday stream. It's like, oh, that was so funny. Almost to the point of, I feel like one of the first, when we finally start doing collabs with some other people, I would really, I feel like the first collab, it has to be Cards Against Humanity, just to set the bar of like, yeah, we are gonna be awful, but it's gonna be hilarious and everyone's gonna have a great time. I feel like that's like the bar. But at the same time, if you're gonna do something like that, technically you're collaborating with a lot of people, and that's a lot more difficult to arrange. So, I don't know. I feel like that'll be fun. That would be fun to do. The only other problem is we don't... because it's both me and Alex, we don't know how to organize collabs with others. We're not sure what to do, or who to ask, or who to approach, or anything. We don't know. That's the issue we've got. We just don't really know what to do. But no, there definitely is a thing we're looking into. We do think it would be quite nice. If nothing else, it'd be nice to do it on a stream. Could we make it potentially a video? Potentially, but again, it's one of those things that we would have to figure out. But yeah, I think collabs for streams are probably the easiest way to go about it, because it's live, it's in person, no one has to do extra work afterwards, and it's not on any single person to do the work. So, I don't know. Consider this an official call-out post if you'd like to collaborate with us. I don't know, maybe send us a message. we could maybe figure something out. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good way of going about seeing people saying, hey, collaborate with us. It's like, ideally it wants to be people that we talk with anyway. Ideally, I feel like, because then that's natural. But I don't know. That's why I almost feel like with like there's people at HoloLive who are in an agency, they've kind of got a bit easier, because in this one regard, they've got a bit easier, because they have guaranteed people they can just message and say, hey, do you want to collab? And it's going to be fine, because you're part of the same company, so it's guaranteed to sort of work. You know, you can kind of guarantee to make things just work out. Ooh. Jeez. There we go. Not gonna lie, this is going longer than I thought I was going to with Fauna. Oh, I can do a collab as well. Nice. What does this give us? Stream of Tears. Well, suddenly this got a lot more viable for me to actually get to the end. I don't even have to move. It's just EN curse and thingy all over again. Hands are off the controller. I don't know, I'm going to move to pick up that. Let's go, come on, bud. Okay, now I've got to move. Because the game has literally forced me to have to. Now I'm not going to again. Gonna have a drink. Alright, now we've got a boss. Let's see, what will die? Will the boss die before he gets to me? He's getting pushed back. So maybe. Oh, no, I've had to move. The boss got too close. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I could just, like, no hand kill the boss. That's close, though. I reckon if I get Fauna up a few more levels, definitely could do it. And notebook. Okay, now there's not a boss. Let's do this again. Oh. Nearly. So much XP. Okay, now they're getting stronger. Actually, no, maybe not. I was gonna say they're surviving, but they're not. Okay, maybe they kind of are. Okay, maybe I do have to keep trying then. Which it is also one of just 2 hits is enough. And now I'm just going to go around and collect all the XP I've got. Okay, it starts off harder, but now this has just become a cakewalk. This is... Just, oh, excuse me. It's typical British. Just, oh, excuse me, thank you. I can say that I am British. Ian Curse, let's go! If I get Ian Curse as well, yeah, I've done this easy. Max out the Ian Curse thing again, yeah, this is in the bag. Easy. Thank you. Thank you. Can't strengthen that. Okay, we'll strengthen that one. There we go. More experience. This is honestly getting a little ridiculous. I mean, I had the same thing with Ian Curse where I could just stand still. Or, I mean, the difference is with that I had to aim. So I reckon between the two of this plus the Ian one with whatever. Yeah. Bye-bye. This is absolutely ridiculous. absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, max level of the curse. Let's go. I've just realized I've not been aiming at all. I forgot. I actually forgot about aiming. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, now I'm aiming again. Yeah, cutting board up. Once I get that to level 7, technically now anvil will spawn. Someone drop something. It's nearly then. And we'll get that up. Now, if an anvil spawns, I can do the collab. There we are, anvil. Ian on the board. Let's go. Bone Bros. There we go. I technically now don't have to move unless I want to. This is, yeah, this is peak end game right here. And here I thought I was going to die with Fauna early. Now here I am. I don't have to move. And keep in mind, this is a non-leveled Fauna. She's just at level, like, when you initially get her. I haven't had any extra drops of Fauna. Okay, now I'm going to have to move. But I can just decide, no, I'm not moving for a while. This is just ridiculous. Like, oh, they're getting close to me. Well, I've got a shield that helps negate me a lot of damage while I leave. Oh, burger, thank you. This is ridiculous. Oh, small army. Made it all the way to the final boss. Jeez, I never thought this was going to happen. And I've got two collabs going. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. I'm going to have to check after this if people are saying that this is meta or something, because if I've accidentally found the meta, then this is ridiculous. After a while, this just became easy. So either I've discovered a meta or something, because this is... Let's get that to max. Yeah, sure. I've got 4 weapons, but nothing can touch me. I'm kind of free just to explore at my leisure. Yep, so there we go. Come on, Amy. Done. I got more for the win rate than I did actually picked up. But hey, that means a few more pulls. Ooh, research is cut. Okay, let's finally see if we can get Ollie. I'm gonna spend it all. We got 6. Let's see what we get. Hey, and they're mostly Ollie. That's actually pretty nice. Good to know, good to know. Oh, but there we go. Hey, we got Ollie. I am happy. What level would she be at now? That face, Jesus. Rank 4, nice, nice. Not bad. So basically, only ones I need now are Gen 3 of ID and just a few others, and I've got them all. Nice. Then I can start actually ranking everyone up properly. But for now, I'm afraid that's where I'm going to leave it for now. This has been nearly 3-hour long stream. Jeez. Usually we only try and go for like 2 hours, but I mean, this is fun, so you know. But yes, thank you so much everyone for watching, and to people who you're watching, if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. It really, really does help out for us, and it lets us know that you're really enjoying what we're doing. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you so much. I've been Jack, and I will see you soon. The next stream is actually on Wednesday, unless there's actually going to be some more secret extra streams. Who knows? But no, next stream is actually on Wednesday. That's my proper timetabled one, where I'm going to be playing Zedkist. We have a bunch of levels that I've created myself. So I'll see if you own the game, feel free to come join us, or even just feel free to watch. I've been making a lot of levels for everyone to enjoy. But regardless, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been HoloCure, and yeah, I don't know how else to end this. It's just, we've had fun. I hope you've had fun. Be sure to pick up this game. It's very easy to run. It's also free, and it's just a great time sink, and it's a very, very fun game. So yeah, that's it from us, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.